What's up, guys? What's going on? It's Lugo back again with Fat to Fit, day 96. Today we're recording off of my phone. I'm doing everything off my phone because my PSU decided to not work. So, I have to compromise. Luckily, I can edit all my videos on my camera and just move them over through Bluetooth feature. Thankfully, my camera's not that out of date, so pretty much had to edit everything on my camera, put it over to my phone, edit stuff in apps, but we got it done. So apologies if the audio is kind of shitty, but it's gonna have to do for now. But today was a pretty good push workout today. Uh, Kind of hard, honestly. Like after bench, everything was kind of rough. And I think it's just because I dropped like 2 pounds overnight. So it ended up being a little bit depleted of a workout again. And honestly, it's just because I ended up sleeping a lot. And usually, if I sleep during the day, I end up being like, I don't want to really get my calories in when I wake up because then I'm pretty much going to go right back to sleep. Um, but I'm trying to get like a good weight read every day. So if I eat too close to sleep, I usually don't get it. So I try not to eat too close, but it's kind of been to my detriment because yesterday I had like, like 1,800 calories, which is not great, but primary movements moved well. Bench 214 for 7, and then back downs were 198. Dumbbell bench moved up to 85, and I got 6. Um, and honestly, I'm just liking the way that these are looking and moving. I feel like I'm in pretty good control of these, which for dumbbells, a lot of people kind of just shit the bed on dumbbells, like no tempo. They're like hardly going down. And to me, that kind of defeats the purpose of doing like a dumbbell bench because you're supposed to get extra range of motion. That's the whole point of doing the movement is to really stretch your pecs out and obviously the stability factor, but I feel like if you're just bending your elbows a little bit, not really stretching your pecs, like there's no reason you should be doing a dumbbell bench. And honestly, for pecs, like you're kind of shortchanging yourself because pecs are one of the muscles that really benefit the most from the bottom the bottom stretch, So you end up kind of shitting off yourself, but everything after dumbbell bench today was kind of strange. I did this military press, and after the fourth rep, I failed. Um, and I had to like power clean it back up. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do shoulder press, and I wanted to do the hammer strength one that we have, but somebody was using it. You know, my fucking luck, 3:30 in the morning, and somebody's using the one machine that I want to use. So I was like, whatever. I'll just move on to flies and then see if he's done. Still wasn't done, so I was like, whatever. I'll just use the Arsenal strength one that I didn't really get sets on. It felt fine. I think I much rather prefer the hammer strength one though, just because the angle. I don't really like vertical shoulder presses that are like straight up and down. So I really do enjoy hammer strength because it's like at an incline and it's almost like a incline press, but I don't know, it feels pretty good. I really do enjoy doing that, but uh, these flies, man, I really try to control them, straighten out the arms at the top, get a good stretch, and it was a pretty nasty pump, man. Like it was really nice. Did some partials there. Moved on to my singular tricep extension, which is, let's be honest, like it's fucking boring. You know, I don't I don't really record a lot of arm sets because if I'm being honest, like arm training really just isn't all that enticing. I don't know, at least to me, like it's not really interesting. I don't really care about it. But I do put attention and effort into it because nobody really wants small arms. You know, when I'm doing it, it's, I pay attention and I'm squeezing, contracting, giving it my attention, and it's definitely showed in my arm development as I've been coming back. But as far as recording it, I don't know, it's kind of fucking boring, so I don't really keep up with it too much with sets. Honestly, I like recording side delts more, just because I do a lot of singular tricep stuff for evenness, and then move into my bilateral stuff. Like today, I swapped out incline cable skulls for back to decline JM, just because the incline cable one is kind of shitty to set up. You got to do like a torque onto the bench and do like a oblique twist or something. It's strange. So, I'm just gonna switch back. But you know, did some this Arsenal strength lateral. With these, I pretty much do one straight set, and then after the first set, second set's to failure plus partials. I don't really do it on the first set because the first set I'm trying to go more for weight and a rep goal. And then after that, second set is partials just to burn out after doing the main reps. And partial really is to wherever, to be honest, just to get the blood flowing and just make sure to get everything in there. But with these, I got a pretty cool tip from Hunter Labrada when I was watching his videos. When you're doing lateral raises, try to pull your arms down and out when you're doing laterals instead of just like shrugging up. Like actively think about pushing your arms down or pulling them down, and really extending out and pushing out when you're going up. And it'll help you really stop using traps, which is like a big thing when you're doing, side delts for a lot of people. And honestly, I've noticed that my side delts, the pump and the growth has been pretty exponentially increased just by using the tip, because it kind of takes my traps out of it, which for side delts, a lot of people, it becomes a dominant, trap movement, which is kind of shitty. You know, it's just a tip that I would try out. But here's the decline JM. Taking it slow because I don't want to tweak an elbow. Uh, Pretty easy, but again, JM is one of those things where really harsh on the elbows, even though it looks easy. Definitely did not feel great on my elbows, so I'm just going slow, taking it easy. And then I got into a pose down here, 288, feeling still tubby, but obviously you can see some leanness in the delts. Arms are starting to pop out, which is nice. It's, I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot of fat, but you know, they look better than they really have in a long time when I was at this weight before. So, I'm just glad that my arm development seems to be expedited from where it would usually be. Starting to feel the cut because I have had multiple days of just not eating enough. So I'm gonna have to just up my calories again and stop being a lazy fuck, because it is starting to affect me, even though I am dropping weight as rapid as I want. I definitely need to make sure that I can eat up on the days that I need to, and really try to decrease the amount of strength loss. Even though I'm not experiencing strength loss, but I noticed that the workouts are through the session is kind of getting worse. Um, but that's pretty much it, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 97 and some pull. I hope you enjoyed on the Crusty iPhone. Thanks for watching.